going nowhere in the corner. Hey y'all, good morning. So today I'm eating cereal, Captain Toast Crunch, without the berries in it. I like this kind. Fun fact, I like Captain Crunch without berries or without the whatever these are called. Like, ooh, I'm back. So I like them like all berries or all these things. I don't really like them together. I like to eat them separate. Fun fact. So, start my day out eating. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, my day is going to consist mainly of studying. Have a botany exam tomorrow. Botany ain't that bad, y'all. It ain't that bad. I thought it would be, because I didn't think I would like plants, you know? I didn't think I'd be interested in plant biology. I honestly thought that it had nothing to do with my major, and it had nothing to do with me. So I didn't think I would be interested in botanical knowledge. But it's great. It ain't that bad. It's an easy class. Got a pre-calculus exam Friday. It ain't that bad either. I just got to get my formulas together. Yeah, so I'm done eating that cereal. And usually I would drink the milk. But I just bought the milk from Dollar General, and it isn't as cold as it would have been had it been in my freezer or my refrigerator overnight. I don't know what's going on with Dollar General refrigerator or whatever, but the milk wasn't that cold, so therefore I'm not going to drink it. But, yeah, usually I will go ahead and drink my milk after I finish my cereal. Also, you know, before I get to studying, I am going to finish up with this. Yeah, I checked this book out at the school's library maybe like a week ago, and I really should be finished with it by now. But it's not. And that's because I got a lot going on. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to keep recording. I think this is going to be a vlog. I think we're going to turn this into it. Hey, you guys. So, I'm back from earlier. A little update on how my day has gone so far. I have completed these, which are my flashcards for, I think this filter is so pretty. But anyways, my flashcards for plant biology exam on tomorrow. Flashcards. And that's just to help me, you know, further instill the information in my head. I already read it on a couple sheets of paper a few times, but the flashcards just give me that extra so that I can be sure that I know everything. So that's how it's going. Right now I'm supposed to be at band practice, but I cannot make band practice due to some personal issues, so I won't be going there today. And so I guess I'll just kind of sit around and study until it's time to get my girls. And it's time. That's kind of how I do things. I don't plan topics. They kind of just come and then I talk about them. So right now, what's on my mind is basically to encourage people to continue whatever fight that you fight in, whatever goals that you're trying to achieve. Just continue to push through, even when it feels like it's impossible, even when it feels like it's just too hard to do and too hard to bear. Just continue to push through. You know, times are hard. It's hard. Everything is hard. I don't think there's anything easy in this life. And I say that because right now I'm going through something that's making me feel that's making me feel like, oh, this is just too hard to do. This is just too hard to bear. Like, you know, it's constant for me. It is something always happening with me. And that's how I know that It's my adversary's plan to stop me from doing what I'm trying to do. So because I'm aware of that, I'm able to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? With intentionality, I know that I need to keep pursuing because I know that this is the plan of the enemy to try to stop me from getting where I'm going. So with that in mind, you guys, keep pursuing your goals. Keep pushing forward in whatever goal that you're trying to reach and whatever you're trying to do. Just keep going. Keep going even when the way seems tough, even when it just seems too hard. Just keep pushing. As long as you living, as long as you wake up the next day, keep going, keep going, keep going. Because at some point, it got to get better. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it has to get better. So that is my encouragement. So yeah, you guys, that was my encouragement of the day. And I also want to remind y'all to practice mindfulness. Be careful not to dwell on the negatives, the things that you don't have, the things that didn't go right this week or in your life. Be careful not to dwell on negative energy, because that is where the enemy gets us. You know what I'm saying? He gets us by making those negatives seem like bigger than the positives. You know what I'm saying? And I know this from experience. You know, when something don't go right with me, you know, I start to think like, dog, everything ain't what in the world, you know, because sometimes it don't be just one thing that goes wrong. Sometimes it's like back to back. And then I'm like, well, what in the world? But then I have to look back and see how far he's brought me from, see what position I'm in, see how many people probably couldn't have made it to where I'm at, but still yet I'm here. You know, I have to start thinking about the positives. And then, you know, that bring my mood up, that bright. So yeah, y'all, all in all, just continue to push forward towards your goals. Keep working on the things that you want to improve within yourself and around you. You know, and also, yeah, let me know this. If you focus on your purpose and the things that God has called you to do, you will be far more happier than just focusing on your own motives and on your own goals. I mean, I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with focusing on your own goals and the things that you set for yourself, but make sure you incorporate God's purpose into that, because that's going to make things a whole lot better, and that's going to give you that why, because that why matters. When times get tough, if you ain't got that why, you gon' fold, because you need to be able to look back and say, I'm doing this because of this reason. This is the why. You see what I'm saying? That's going to help you to keep on moving forward. So note that. Yeah, so note that. Keep pushing towards your goals. Practice mindfulness. Try to stay out of that negative mindset and thought process. Even if, you know what I'm saying, for example, if you like ice cream and that make you happy, you in a negative state right now, you know, feeling down, think of ice cream. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I'm happy. You feel what I'm saying? For me, I think about my kids. Like, sometimes I get into a space where I'm like, dog, I'm aggravated, I'm overwhelmed because I'm doing this by myself. But then I think about how much joy my kids bring me, and then I'm like, oh, I love my kids. I don't know what I would do without them. So, you know, you just have to think of something positive when a negative thought is in your mind space, you know, because two thoughts can't exist at the same time. They cannot coexist. You either gonna have a negative thought or a positive thought. So just try to do that. Try to practice that distraction technique and helping you just stay in a positive mindset. So yeah, do that. Practice gratitude. Keep moving forward. I don't want you going nowhere. In the corner